This is the audio commentary for Myers vs Jason 2014.
In other words, telling you what we fucked up.
Yeah. Commenting today is me, Shaun, your director, Hat-Rick, director of photography, and the star of the film, Zach, who played Tommy Jarvis.
Oh, that's beginning very.
That's him on there. Oh, and these other ones are there as well.
Yeah, this beginning bit's just random. It was basically test footage that we shot, and it ended up getting cut in as an opening because we really had no other opening to begin it with. So,
To be fair, it is a good beginning, I thought.
yeah, and I've got plans to link it to the storyline anyway. That's out of the whole film, that's probably the only tiny bit of storyline. So,
Yeah, well, you did have a different plan, but it didn't work out, so we made what we can.
yeah, well, they were unscripted.
But hopefully you enjoy it.
Yeah, hope so.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was fun to make. Good to get bloody.
So that's all the trees and that in this bit.
Yeah, it's
Give it
Friday the 13th.
It's
Woodland kind of, even though it's a Myers kill.
puts the two together though, I like how it worked.
Yeah, that's why I blended the music together as well.
cheers, man. I'll put mine to go out because we've got too many going. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's an hour long, so
Yeah.
that was you, that one.
Yeah. So,
Unity Day.
yeah, this kind of made its way in by accident. Well,
No, it was just footage we took and we needed some.
yeah. The night before, I was thinking about doing it, and I were in two minds of whether or not to go with the Myers gear and actually film some stuff at the Unity Day Festival. And Johnny put a comment online saying, "Why not film something there?" So that swung it.
And also you got chatted up by women.
Well, that always happens anyway, but you know.
Well, we've got a couple of victims that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Though I don't think spiders really fancy you that much.
Really hope not. Don't know who this band were, they were just there, so
Somebody named them, but I can't remember who they said they were.
they're like Revival apparently.
Fair enough. They better like some supposed to always check them out.
Yo, Martin! Uh-oh.
Masked scenes. Obviously inspired by the Rob Zombie's version of Halloween. Although I'm not 7 foot tall, so you get what you get.
Just them in the hair off the first motif and that, innit?
Yeah, well, it was just a way of taking it, that was what.
Yeah, but nobody reacts.
Yeah.
Michael Myers is just wandering through the park and not a soul.
Well, he ain't got a mask yet. Although they don't when he has got the mask anyway.
No.
Except for the people that came up talking to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it got, yeah, I remember this bit now. The first bit of footage we actually did.
Yeah. The idea behind the hair look taken from Rob Zombie were a way of blending the character from the Rob Zombie type character back into the original shape. Once it puts on the mask, it turns back
Here we
into
go.
the classic.
I really like this.
Yeah, me too. This we filmed last Halloween, the Halloween prior to releasing it.
One of the best scenes in the film for me, I thought. I absolutely love this scene, I think it's brilliant.
Well, it sets the scene. It feels like Halloween because obviously there's Halloween stuff all over.
The woman in the shop was really cool about it as well.
Yeah, she no problems. Just asked her if we could do it, and she just said, "Yeah, go for it."
I remember when you told me
One
about it.
take,
Yeah.
in and out.
Just me and you though.
Yeah,
I remember when you were telling me you were going to do it, I personally thought they were going to make a fuss.
yeah, me too. I was thinking I might have to, float a bit of cash your way or something, but no, she just.
Yeah, but it's shut down now.
I know, yeah, the place is shut
No,
down
it's
now.
still
We're
there.
gonna put a.
No, it's shut down.
It was still there a couple of weeks ago.
Yep, the shop front's still there, but it's shut.
It's shut. Closed down, man.
It was still think windy.
Yeah, I know. It's still
They
close,
do a lot
but-
of online.
Oh, right. I
We're
see.
chatting to a woman, she does a lot online, so
They'll clear all stock that way.
Yeah.
she was cool. She didn't react at all as you walked past.
No.
Well, she looked at you, but
Yeah. But I wanted her to look at me because obviously he's walked
Like,
in and
what
stole a mask. But she's just an old woman on her own. She really doesn't want to say anything.
Right,
so-
well, alright then.
And obviously Michael Myers is now the chef.
I wish we'd make it known that we put the mask there ourselves. We
Yeah.
didn't actually steal it.
No, obviously not. That was our mask.
This is some of Jordan's footage or yours.
This is some of my footage, yeah. Some Myers eye view.
I just spotted my hat, so I knew it wasn't mine.
And then back to the festival to stalk Laurie. Some of the only scenes Laurie Strode's actually in the film. The idea behind that is he wants to kill off all her friends first, as he usually does.
Yep. David J. Boogie out.
Yeah. Stuart, little cameo there. And this is Humble Scoundrel, a band that we played with at Eiger Studios. We played their first gig supporting them. Yeah, and I used that amp as well.
Yeah, that was a gig where about half a dozen people turned up.
Yeah. And it almost got shut down because
Nobody else had turned up apart from us.
yeah. And that hippie girl there, she ended up being one of the kills later.
Yeah.
Just tried chatting me up, so I was just like,
Can I kill you?
yeah. Basically, yeah.
It's funny how many they tend to. Yeah. All right then.
It is, isn't it? Chicks dig the mask.
I'm not shooting a snuff movie, but fair enough.
Who knows? And the idea behind this is Michael stood right behind Laurie Strode. Just way stalking. And this part, you can see one of the people who dies later, the spiders behind the stage. I actually, in the work print version of this, we're in it a lot later, and I had to cut it the other way
Swap it
around
back.
because I realised that he got
He
killed.
reappeared.
Before, yeah, he got killed before he appeared on the stage, so we had to switch the acts around.
Letting us play all the like fundraisers and stuff like that. The guy's great. Good lad. Chris Tanner of Radio Possible.
And the weather.
Thanks to them.
And obviously everyone's stood here, so yeah.
Well, glorious Leeds accents. And a bit of
Halloween in July.
yeah, it's strange that isn't it? Strange how the trees can just be so green around Halloween time when you need them to be. But yeah, later be so golden.
Well, took a while.
Yeah,
We got there though.
yeah.
In
And like I
time.
said, a lot of it is just cut together with random footage. Blue song.
There he is.
Yep. Waving.
Peeking through.
It were alright when you could just see his pink t-shirt showing through and he wasn't really moving because he could have been like his corpse. Like,
But the hat always stands out.
yeah, and he waved and, you know, it's quite
Spiders.
obvious he were alive, so we had to switch that round. Michael looks like he's enjoying the band.
Sure, so his foot tap.
Probably.
Yeah, she is.
Little cameo. Lucy playing Laurie Strode there.
That's
Obviously,
what I mean.
just footage that we snagged. Well, just footage that I was just recording the band really, and I just kind of added it in. A lot of the music, it takes, you know, adds to the fact that we had no storyline.
Well, we had to fill it because we struggled to do what we did.
Yeah, and I didn't want it being 5 minutes long. Because, I don't like them types of things. You start getting into it and then...
That's it.
Yeah. Who's on this?
Right, go on. What's it all?
I'll flip this one, so.
Like the bong. So yeah, you're gonna have to excuse me for bubbling a bong all over the commentary. That's what you get when you get three stoners together in a room doing a fucking audio commentary. By the way, all the weed that we smoke in the film is all legal highs.
Keep it natural, man.
Totally unfilm related. Snoop Dogg's brought out a e-cig looking thing. It's like portable vaporizer.
What the hell do you have to bring it out? That just puts like...
Because Marley family couldn't get in there quick enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you know, well, if I may have got in there, I'd have been into it.
You're going to die.
Yep, so this is Spiders anyway. This is one of his friends who were involved with Suicide.
Oops.
Sang for a period of time, wrote a couple of songs, and now
Perhaps about it.
now he's dead.
And
Or in this world, anyway.
only oblivious person in a blue.
Yeah,
in a
he seems
orange.
to get called by a friend who,
Yeah.
who was probably pointing and
At least
going,
he didn't look.
look, yeah, true, because that would have ruined it a bit.
Yeah.
Although there's people looking later at the hippie chick who dies.
Yeah,
so I
well.
suppose, yeah. They'll probably, it's Halloween, it's supposed to be Halloween, they'll probably just think it's flying about.
Hey, Leo.
Yep. Dave doing his Hitler salute.
He's fag out.
Yeah. I don't know what the fucking hell was this bringing that for. I
Keep
produced
it
my
down.
Myers outfit and he pulled that out. He's like,
I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
Well, it's Delta Wolf, isn't it?
alright.
Oh, right, I see.
I never made that connection for some reason.
I don't think Dave has.
Alright.
I was still trying to figure out what it was when you said that, to be fair. It's like, what the hell is he wearing? Oh, it's like a wolf thing, I say.
Right, yeah. Well, it makes a bit more sense now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Deadpool.
And this is the Dead Punk set that we happily crashed.
Yep.
It was fun and we got a thank you to Michael Myers for not be there.
Yeah.
End of the week. We actually did shoot some footage of Michael stood in the crowd behind everybody watching
Yeah.
the band and also watching the crowd of people that is following. But we lost that. I don't know what happened.
Footage I got of this, sound had gone on the camera. Mike had gone with all damage.
Oh yeah,
So it all tin.
yeah.
There was a little bit of footage of me there in the tent as well, which we decided not to use.
Yeah, well we decided not to use that because we figure if you show up in the studio later then you're more linked with the band. So,
Yeah.
you know, and you were wearing different clothes as well. So, you know,
Yeah,
as it
sorry
were
for
filmed- No worries. As it were filmed over a long period of time, that were obviously going to happen. Jay wears two different
Johnny's
shirts.
exercise session.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bag of beer in his hand. Susie.
Yep,
And who's it? Sam.
Tan, yeah.
You know, when you said Johnny's exercise session, I was going to ask you if it was just him lifting that bottle of booze back and forth from his face.
Yeah, well, that's
No,
a
it
good
did jig up and
exercise
down.
session. Yeah, drinking's a good exercise session.
Gives you an arm workout, if not else, you know what I mean?
Gets you
You
drunk, too.
sneaky bastard.
Yeah, so this is where I just decided to add in the random hippie chick skill.
Well, he's got to keep his hand in.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to keep the kills coming. I mean, I know they're not spectacular at this point. We haven't found a knife or anything yet, but we didn't want to take any knives to Unit a day after what happened on Friday the 13th.
No. Armed response.
I didn't want
Helicopter.
another helicopter or any more armed response unit following Michael Myers around.
Everybody rushes
Jason.
to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all rush to watch. And, you know.
We seem to have a certain rapport with the arm response.
Oh, it's weird. They keep showing up.
Yeah, seems to happen a lot.
Go on, Rog. Go on.
it's a shame. Gaz couldn't have been on stage actually with him at this point in time because he'd have got a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have killed him and all.
All you get is a mic stand for it. Thought what about?
Yeah.
Well, at least remember his part of it.
This I really didn't know whether or not to keep it in. I really, because the music is very lame. Oh, I'm in two minds, but it does show the Leo and Jay's characters leaving, and so it gives a reason for Johnny.
Well, it follows on to studio, right?
Yeah.
Links it.
It gives a reason for Johnny and Dave's characters to not be in it later as well, because they've. Oh look, Cass has got a little cameo.
Yeah. It kind of proves that you can get on stage just for being short and all.
Yeah.
You don't really have to have any talent. You just, you know. Oh, it's alright, mate. You're little, fair enough.
Just don't fit with the music, does it? Cheers. But
Cheers. Oh, good this lad.
Dave enjoying the music there. Oh, I say music.
Bye bye.
Little cameo from Jordan as well as the
Yeah.
cameraman. He also shows up in it later accidentally when we're about to kill Jay.
A lot of folk there and all.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
Goff was completely oblivious to
Yeah, I
the
think
killers.
we're having a toke at that time and all.
Yeah, we will have been. Spent half of it outside tent after
Yeah.
Dead Punk smoking.
Ah, yeah, couldn't be Unity Day without it pissing it down.
Oh no, this were actually footage from when we got there. It pissed it
Yeah.
down like
Oh,
early.
we had under the tree for a while.
Yeah, this is all when we were hiding under the tree. This is footage from it.
I like how it sets up
Yeah,
into the next scene.
it does. It's like it's washed out the festival.
Yeah.
The way it did it, it's like, and then it looks murky, dark sky there, and just as the camera zooms down, the sun comes down.
Which is a typical festival. It's always got to push it down at the festival.
Yeah, it just ends it, and then the puddles are drying up, the sun's out.
No matter what festival you do.
Oh, look at him.
Huh?
I've got my axe.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking good, mate.
So there's my first appearance in the
Yeah.
film. Without my
Then they
last-
put that bloody sign up. We couldn't do extra footage we wanted.
Yeah, they put a sign against
Kiddie
that
thing.
railing that I'm walking down the steps near now. Some stupid kids' gym or whatever.
Well, there's two bits where it appears, isn't there? One later on.
So we
But then the sign turned up and we couldn't do any more.
couldn't do any more outside front, so we had to shoot around that.
Excuse me. At least it won't till the end.
Fair comment.
It's actually quiet for a change down there.
Yeah.
Usually
It
there's some
usually is
noise.
when we get there.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, oh,
this
there's some
were
music
early.
playing.
This were about we're only about 5:30.
Yeah, warming up.
Pushing in the decent amp because the amp that we had to use the week before was shit. So we didn't use any of that
I
footage.
think this is actually only one time that Bill's going to play with him.
Yeah, probably.
Because he just...
He was basically a fill-in for the movie. We needed a drummer.
He was a victim.
Yeah. We needed a drummer who was willing to die. Dave was busy at that point in time. Are you going to steal the kettle lead from roommate?
Does Martin yet know that we did this there?
I don't even think he does. I don't really want to.
I'm going to put a link on it onto his page on Purples.
Yeah. We did
It'd be cool anyway, Martin. He's a brilliant guy.
Well, we didn't make any mess.
Not like you were going to do.
Oh no.
Splatter, splatter.
Well, I thought about making a bit of a mess at first and, cleaning it up, but then it got to the point where, the point where it got to the messy bit, where, like, right on top of my birthday, and I was just going to fucked cleaning studio on top of my birthday, so.
You weren't in a fit state to do it.
No, probably not. This scene obviously inspired by Halloween 2, so that's why I used the Halloween 2 music walking around the hospital scene, or in this case the long studio corridor. I should have really got a higher shot than this. I wanted the camera a bit higher, but a lot of it was filmed in a rush, so we just kind of took what we got.
Yeah. Well, we took a few and just made about what we could of it.
The camera's higher in the part where Jason's walking down the hallway.
Yeah. Might be me that were carrying it then.
Maybe, yeah. So the heavy breathing.
I like the bit where he takes the knife here. It reminds me of, is it the Elrod family?
Ah, Rod, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just very reminiscent of that for me.
Well, a lot of the behind the mask shots as well that I wanted to put in, inspired by the first original scenes.
Yeah, I think that's why it has that feel for me when he's getting a knife there.
Well, it's pointing to back to the old classic Myers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I liked the Rob Zombie version. That's why I like to keep a little bit of it at the beginning. But I know the fans love the shape a lot more, the original style. So I figured if we have the transition of the character changing back into the shape.
Yeah.
Very good idea.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the only things that I actually kept from the original script. That and obviously the battle. Obviously that was filmed in a rush and we didn't get to do even half of the things that I wanted to do. There was no blood in it. And that's Hugh just walking down the hallway there, Hugh and Manson walking down there for a cigarette. He's playing stand-ins. And finally we start to introduce Jason into the film. We would have liked to have had Jason in the film a lot more, but
Well,
we
we had
get to
enough.
take what we get. Yeah. Show them a shit to introduce. Yeah, just give the idea that Jason's now stalking as well. Just walking up here. Experimenting with a new riff that I write at the time. Obviously this will be used in the song at some point. When I get around to writing lyrics to it.
Yep.
And then going into room 8.
Uh-oh.
Yep. This were last minute footage, this wasn't actually in the work print, this got put in the final cut. The intention was to use that later as a weapon in the fight, but it also never ended
Yeah,
up
but
happening.
the plan was to stick it in somebody's eye and nobody volunteered.
Yeah.
Just to get Mike's eye.
Ouch! That hurt!
Bubblegum getting a little mention here.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got to advertise the 3 bands that I wanted, well, 4 bands that I wanted to advertise initially, because we did a Suicide song in the instrumental set, so Suicide got mentioned. Bubblegum got a song, so
Yeah.
got mentioned. Dead Punk got mentioned because they got a bit of a live setting there.
Yeah.
And obviously Manfield Destruction.
The soundtrack.
Yeah, doing the studio instrumental stuff. And now it looks more like autumn. Leaves are actually...
Yeah. Surprised what a
Brown
downpour
gold.
can do, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? Rain just changes the leaves' colours. That was just footage that we shot ages ago. The mask had even converted in that shot. It's still got a flesh coloured neck.
Just me.
Converted from a trick or treat studio.
He's just wandering about, isn't he?
Yeah.
Checking his environment.
Yeah.
Where can I kill?
Creeping. I'm going to make a bong now because my character soon smokes a pipe and I'm going to challenge myself and see if I can hold the smoking.
While you die.
Well, I'm going to see if I can hold my smoking until the character blows the smoke out, which should be quite a long time because Jason picks up the machete and walks down the hallway first.
Yeah.
And this was just on the spot instrumental jam really, which I just started playing a riff and everybody followed. Leo starts playing a riff later and everybody just follows that as well.
That's what happens.
Yeah, true.
It's called playing for a reason.
Right. Well, it was just jamming, wasn't it really?
Yeah.
Like everything was filmed in a rush, so we just cut together with what
It's
we
just
had.
all the way through you're thinking Jay's going to sing and he doesn't.
Yeah.
He just keeps looking at mine.
We should probably set that microphone up more in front of me, really, because, well, nobody lives near them anyway, so you can do it now. We should have probably made more of an attempt to introduce that character as well, because he just seems to show up. But I suppose it's done in a real snapshotty way.
Well, yeah, but he was a lighting engineer as well, wasn't he, for a while?
Yeah, true. I think about everybody but me and Mike had a go at that.
Yeah.
In fact, even me and Mike did have a go at that. Whilst we were battling, if we were closer to light, we switched it back on.
In my defence, I just played Jason as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true. You played Jason.
So did Rick.
Yeah.
What?
So did Rick.
Yeah.
You,
He didn't get used, but
No.
he did.
Yeah.
I'd be flashy trainers.
I'm going to say we could see your trainers in the shot. So
Is that in outtakes, would?
it's actually not, but I'm going to make one more fucking video that's actually.
Well, I've learnt it.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this text, what we put it on it.
Well, there's random clips from Unity there, random clips from the studio. There's a lot of other random clips that I can put together.
Yeah.
I mean, I only put about 4 takes of the.
I could do
My
that, just
death.
put it out.
Yeah, and my death
Web
took
anyway.
about 16 takes or something, didn't it? Because of things messing up, catching it
Yeah.
with like camera or people walking in.
I'm realising there's another mask on the floor.
Yeah. There we go, just chilling out and back here.
Yeah.
Well,
One minute smoke.
yep, as you do. Finally, Jason's going to show up and pick up his trusty weapon. Finally start getting some action.
Speaking of Jason, another person who played Jason, I almost forgot Johnny.
Yeah,
Who is it? Super Suckers.
yeah.
That track.
Yeah, Johnny played Jason. That were also footage that we filmed for the original opening, Leo's kill.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to in a bit. There we go.
Bum 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 bum. Scruffy bastard. Don't let the door hit you on the ass. Might go ouch.
That's me doing the camera there, I remember
Yeah.
doing it now.
Good. Well done with that.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
There we go,
Accent.
the attempt at a story that we put in. This is basically just,
Flashback.
Yep. It's just something to work into the next film. I'm going to do another one in 2016, we hope. if we've got a cast by then. And it's going to be more of a Halloween based. It's going to tie into the Friday the 13th storyline and set this film up. It will be a prequel to Myers vs. Jason, and it will also include that kill that it keeps flashing back to in this. So,
Funny story about that bottle of vodka. The amount of times I had to sell Bill on one fucking sherry was unbelievable.
yeah, that's even in the outtakes. That was when we were filming My Kill. You'll hear that in the outtakes.
Oh look, mask.
Yep, look, the Myers mask and down by the couch
Oh,
there.
bugger.
Coveralls draped
Oh.
over the chair.
Had we not mentioned it, I really doubt anybody would have noticed
Well,
that.
they probably
to be
haven't.
honest.
Nah, they
But
probably are.
We know it were there.
It's the
Without,
commentary,
without
so
quick it,
we're obligated to mention these.
that is true. Without quick these things roll past. Admittedly, the first time I watched it, I didn't even notice.
It happened a few times while we were filming other bits. There's a mask there.
Yeah. Well, I cut that scene short actually. It were a bit longer than that in the work print, and then I noticed the mask at the side of the sofa, and then I looked at the rest of the stuff and I saw the hockey
We
mask
tried to chop it down.
tied up in the bag at the back. And I thought, oh,
Yeah, but-
bollocks. People won't notice the hockey mask. It's the Myers mask that's a bit more obvious. But like I said, I edited it down. A lot of people probably won't have even seen it. Nobody mentioned it anyway.
Say first time I watched it, I didn't notice.
I didn't for ages. And then I saw it and I was like, fuck is that? Well, I know what it is, but what the fuck's it doing there? Like I say, I filmed in a rush. I've thrown the costumes down there and ended up filming the scene and not even noticing.
Didn't have the time we would have had normally to watch them back before we went, yeah, that's fine, let's move on.
Yeah, we did.
Well, in the end,
We occasionally watched it while we were checking it to get it right. And one took, hang on, what's that white? Oh, for fuck's sake.
in the end scene when Michael pulls a machete out himself, fucking the amount of times we had to film that to get it right, and then when we finally got it right, the hockey mask,
Yeah.
the previous hockey mask
And I wasn't sure whether to say or not.
was in the shop.
Yeah.
So, and you still see it in the doorway as well. I got pissed and threw it down in the room. You still see it in the fucking doorway, but nobody on that. So, except when I point it out to him later on in this commentary.
Yeah. And the shenanigans
The
we have.
solo there.
Right, play around with that.
Yeah. There we go again.
It really looked like we were going to sing them.
Yeah.
Didn't it? I don't know where this riff came from, because this is really like not like anything I usually play. But
Was he meant to be playing the singer in the movie? Or?
I really don't know.
He was just stood there with lyrics that he'd been writing to some of the riffs he'd been doing.
Yeah.
And I think you were going to try and sing them, but you weren't playing what he'd been listening to.
Right. Yeah. I can see that.
I say,
Oh, Jay and me was sat on the sofa with notepad, trying to think hear some words.
And Zach's character showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up earlier, but and this is a random. This is actually Jesus, a
well,
random stoner that we got in.
You had to wait for somebody to roll it.
Yep.
You had to wait for him to roll one.
Shot of Jason. Just
Oh, hello.
locker there. All this was totally just made up by Zach and Jason. This is, you know,
I
this
just
wasn't even scripted.
waffled on about how much I was going to drink because I couldn't think of anything else to say, to be honest.
Yeah. There's Jason walking through the door.
I like that bit.
Yeah.
Flash of light.
Me too. It just seemed to work perfectly.
Yeah.
Just as he got it lit, the light flashed on. It was just fucking. It worked. And with the jump scare music now from Friday the 13th, it just kicks it up. And then Jason's gone. Obviously, Tommy walks back down the hallway.
other way round. Not that he can, but
He's Jason. He doesn't have to abide by physical laws. Part 8, he just appears all over the room. And there's a sped up shot of the
yeah, well,
prop machete going in, so you can't see the cutaway before it hits his head.
number of times we took that, we got lucky with that shot.
Yeah,
It was just right.
It does look really good on the final edit. It looked okay on the work print.
Yeah, but it took him about a dozen times to even touch his head.
No,
It's really crazy.
Sorry, Mike.
It's really crazy, but it's probably the best kill in the film as well.
Yeah, it does look good.
Film. It's between that and the chase scene kill with Jay, but that's mostly done on the suspense with the chase.
Yeah.
That's why I had to put that last, by the way, as well. Well, not last, the last kill, but the last Myers kill.
Well, it was Jason's turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had to catch up.
Yeah.
Also, like the beginning kill on the beginning of the film, I thought that was well done.
Yeah, that was fun to film with that. Also, leaving the bloody clothes back behind down there at the golf park. Just hung over the railings there.
Yeah.
There'll be a laugh to anybody else along there.
See if anyone notices.
Well,
no, it's a bright white t-shirt splattered in blood.
Yeah.
Jeans splattered in blood.
No. Blood-like substance.
Yeah.
DNA test on that would be fun.
Well, you don't need a DNA test. All you need to do is put your finger in it and go.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
don't
sorry.
tend to do that.
No. It starts drying up and it starts to stop looking like blood. And when it starts to dry up, it starts to look like.
But blood stops looking like blood when it dries up.
Yeah, true. It goes darker. I bet you. Give it too much away.
Yeah. Remember, you have planning on doing another one, so
Well,
don't give out too much of what you're going to do.
yeah. Well, the commentaries are not allowed to
Waffle.
Yeah. Well, I had labour talk, so yeah, I suppose. This will probably be the most a lot of people will ever hear me talk, ever.
Yeah, and it's going to be an hour solid.
Yeah. An hour of me waffling, that sounds fun.
Good job, Stone.
To be fair, it's all commentary, isn't it?
Stuffy bastard.
True.
Right,
Right.
the jacket.
Yeah. Pull that.
Yep.
And now this kill, actually this was one of the last Myers kill actually.
Just
But
went dead. Doorway, no.
we switched them round. This is
Oh,
this
oh.
kill. You
No,
even see the blood on the knife.
Yeah, but the blood's already there.
Yep.
So,
You could have killed somebody else. And
it's only a shadow.
anyway, this were a real knife, Ricky. How did you
Yeah.
feel about that? We'd forgot the stunt knife when we were doing this.
Oh, we did it in one second, oh.
Yeah, true. No,
Got-
two.
no, two, but we got it right.
The camera fucked up on the first one.
Yeah, we got it right though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have got to take into account that us three doing our martial arts and so
Well,
forth, though. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I've had people come up with me knives before and I've caught them.
we have
I've kicked them out of
weapons
that.
training and martial arts training and so forth. So
Also, I cut the head tilt. I cut the head tilt on Myers there because I didn't want to overuse it. And there's just Jason just stood behind Tommy, just stalking.
Yeah,
Tommy's
I'd have knocked him out.
by.
Yeah,
what's
this
going on.
is
He's
behind
drinking
you, not
now,
in front of you.
smokes.
Whoa. Nice clown.
That was actually a cigarette, by the way, as well. We actually decided that Tommy Jarvis wasn't going to smoke any weed in the film. He was just going to be a drinker because of what Jason, what he'd been through with Jason.
Coping mechanism.
Yeah. His way of dealing with things. Laurie went nuts, so he went on booze. And a bit nuts. Well, quite nuts.
it's amazing what they can do with bows and crazy pills.
And that's what's great about bringing the storylines together. The two main characters are, well, class Tommy is the main character of Friday the 13th because they were in 3 films. I just wish they'd carried on with this character a little bit more. Obviously they got bored of it in the middle, but they're similar to Rob Zombie's version of Laura where she's
Yes, yeah.
right.
He's from the Highlands, you know.
So this will be the last Myers kill. This is the one with the chase scene. Obviously we didn't have Laura to chase in the film.
Yeah, why did he take his jacket off to go outside?
He's
Cokehead isn't he playing?
yeah.
Or Speed Freak or something?
Well, I don't know. He's involved with the band,
Well-
so he's on drugs of some description. I can only do.
No. He's just an insane lunatic.
Probably drunk out of his mouth.
He's Scottish.
There you go, that says it all.
Yeah, he's going outside, he's got to take his jacket off, that's him. Fucking it, I know you.
Taking his long death walk and his kind of girly run back again.
Yeah, but them legs.
Oh no, it can't help.
What's crazy is, if Dale had gone down a Cornwall, we would have had somebody who's actually Scottish in the film as well.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
And the shape appears out of a shape, out of nowhere. That's one of my favourite scenes in the film, actually.
That is a good move.
Good accidental effect.
It's very reminiscent of the old ones appearing out of nowhere. And
Yeah. And just the shape of him.
Little
You
girl
can't
run
really
back
make it
in,
out
huh?
either. You're not really sure whether it's a person or whether it's just a shadow. You probably just think it's a shadow and then it is the shape. This was filmed over 3 weeks. We filmed the chase.
Until
then
the
we
sign
filmed-
went up.
Yep.
Well, I don't understand in horror movies is. Why do they always have to have a look?
I know.
Fuckers know they're there.
Yeah.
He's got a knife, he's coming after
Oh
you
shit,
with it.
oh fuck.
I don't think he's going to give up because you're
Then I'll
going
fuck about with the door and then let him get his arm in.
I can't-
And then all this scene, you'll see he's wearing different coloured jeans, the grey there, where they were blue before.
Oh, he fell off,
He's
forget it.
walking.
Must be an affliction.
He's fallen over, forget it.
Well, with them legs.
Yeah, that's what it is. Once you fall over, that's it, though. You know.
Should have set that fire extinguisher out before that.
Yeah.
This is his Scottish accent there for his death. That was filmed on the 3rd week,
Yep.
and then the shot of Michael dragging him into the locker room to hide his body, that was shot on the 3rd week as well. Directly after we filmed the shot of his face.
What I love about horror films is the simple rules of surviving horror films, and everybody just ignores them completely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Basically, don't be human. You'll survive.
They always insist
Don't
on
be so fucking nosy.
having a look. Having a look usually gets some clips.
Yeah, don't be
They've
so
got the-
fucking nosy.
They've got the dropping the weapon
Yeah.
right next to the guy who had it. That usually ends up getting them clipped.
If you manage to find the work print, or you see the work print on the DVD, the shot in a second of Jay getting dragged into the locker room, it's a lot longer, but you'll realise that we'd not cut the hole in his shirt and remembered to put the knife back on because we filmed it all in a rush, like I say, so I had to cut that scene really short and it's just him getting his head.
Yeah, at least he's out of the way.
But we see him being dragged, so it just... I wanted to show that the killer's hiding the bodies and not just leaving them there for everybody to find. And that just seemed like the easiest
And if anything's been to purple, lockers are in there so you could lock them away if you
Yeah,
need.
you could. And there's that big door up anyway later on in the film.
Yeah.
Where it could be, there could be a big stash of bodies behind that.
Well, you'll see.
Jason stashes Bill's body in the bathroom later. As Leo tries to open it, the body's behind it. It's not in the door.
Aye, but you sat facing the door so you can put your foot against it to stop anybody coming in. If you sat in.
And there's the shot
Oh,
that got left
Zach.
in of Zach as Jason. Standing. We did actually shoot the hallway scene where he picks up the machete and walks down the hallway as Jason as well, but we got a chance to refilm that with his general Jason actors. So. Plus you could see the break in the neck on the footage with Zach. Whereas Mike's the only person we knew with the right size head for the actual mask who actually filled it. Everybody else's head too small. So this is Bill's death. Real, one take, real quick thing that
Yeah.
we filmed. Now I think about it, I wish I'd have had him hold his neck into the sink to make it look like he's bleeding him into the sink, even though we didn't have any blood, makeup or anything at the time. Didn't have time to do it. We could have held him over the sink.
Don't fall too quick, Bill.
Yeah.
Might hurt yourself.
So obviously Jason will be stashing his body in the bathroom right about now. its camera on the table there, even though it walked out with it.
What?
Yeah, the camera is on,
Oh, yeah.
on the table, and you walked out with it earlier, but you know.
Never mind. I've got 2 and they look fine, so...
Yeah. Well,
I don't know which one well, I won't use in either of them
that
anyway.
base changes position about 4 times at the end of the film, so...
Not
Random
perfect.
scene
It's not
that was
perfect.
shot with Michael just stood there with the bloody knife. Ended up making it into fill time. And to break up the shot of them walking out of the hallway to be up and running.
Yeah.
This took about 50 takes.
Oh, yeah.
We only
Well,
got 4
who
on the
is it
outtakes, but
Rainsville Flats.
yeah,
Well, Burning Skies. Playing, and they actually stopped for us to do it.
yeah.
We couldn't get it right. Speed up, speed up!
And then all this footage,
Outside, Leo.
yeah, all this footage when he goes outside.
Yeah.
This was cut in from the original opening. He just happened to be wearing the same hoodie
Yeah.
as some sort of miracle. So this is Johnny playing Jason at this point, anyway. Johnny White.
Raining again.
Yeah. Pisses it down for this one scene in the film. Well, this one scene.
I actually shaved for a
Yeah.
character that didn't get used that got killed by Johnny. Brilliant kill by Johnny as well, I might add.
Yeah. That's also you'll see that in the deleted scenes
Yeah.
featurette. There's,
Uh-oh.
this we should have really.
Yes.
We really did rush this.
Horror movie roll. Run
That-
towards the attacker.
That shot of Jason is even a piece from just random footage of us walking around the studio.
Out
Me
cold.
explaining Bill's death. A little flashback of Tommy's
Yeah.
experiences with Jason.
To be fair, I look like that. If anybody's going to run towards the attacker, it was bound to be me.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have a go. I'll give
There
it a
we
go.
What's
Fuck.
going to do
Oh,
it?
shit. Look.
Bill,
This was
Ow.
fun to shoot, but also a pain in the ass because the light kept going out every 2
Yeah.
fucking seconds. So we had to have somebody stood there. So
At one point, I was dancing with my leg to keep it lit.
yeah,
I'm filming.
yeah. We've literally got about 50 people credited as lighting tech.
Yeah.
Which just basically means that
With
they
that
just
clip
stood
about
there.
Leo and all them dancing in front of light.
That'll
doing-
go in the next one that I made.
Alright.
The last featurette for the
waving me hand.
Well, what I'll do is I'll go
DVD.
through it and I'll find the ones I like.
cool.
Do my version of outtakes.
Sweet. Well, as much as we can fit on the special features disc.
But yeah, that is restricted by size.
Sped up punches. And here I actually lift Mike off his feet. With one arm.
It does absolutely look like you're sinking in a hole.
I am. But,
Yeah.
you know, I'm only human here. I'm playing Michael Myers.
Oh yeah,
yes.
slow mo, because that's actually the speed he did it.
I just like that a bit. Actually, there I wanted to add the sound effects, but I forgot. I just didn't.
But actually, it would drag across
Yeah,
cardboard
it were a
anyway.
Really,
so-
really slow sound effect, like a shing kind of sound.
Errol Flynn.
Yeah. Bit of fencing. So I figured.
Actually, it's Ivy on fencing.
Yeah. I didn't leave a lot of that in because it got a bit ridiculous, so
Yeah.
I took it out and added the wrestling kind of scenes in. Jason just drops his knife there. I forgot to edit the footage of the knife dropping. And
Ouch, that hurt! Ooh, that hurt too!
you can kind of see the neck break in the mask a little tiny bit on this scene, but it's only this scene really that you see it.
Oh, Billy.
Different colour to the
I
head.
don't think he's got that now, has it? No, he hasn't posted any pictures of himself yet. So, maybe he's starting on his legs.
And the chain, we just lost the chain in the middle of the fight scene.
Yeah, we
Where
still
that
haven't found it.
Yeah, no, it's just vanished. Looking for it for about an hour the week afterwards when we
Yeah,
went to
but
shoot.
we looked for a while with cameras on, flash on cameras. Couldn't find it.
I'll get a new one.
Yeah,
I nearly bought one now,
anyway.
Halloween chain ones, plastic, but it did look.
Yeah.
It
I wanted a
one
thicker
hang
one
right
anyway,
though.
really, but we just worked for it.
Well, that wouldn't have hung right anyway, because it wasn't heavy, so...
Well, you can see my bandana sticking out the back of the mask and everything.
Oh, because you know it's there.
Yeah, I forgot to fasten it. Shards of the mask. And now the mask is sort of a different colour, with no blood dripping down. I just totally forgot to add the blood. Forgot to put it on. I should have painted on the mask, really.
Yeah.
You see a bit of Jason's bare face there. His face cut to book, Jason Hughes cut to book. And there's not a speck of blood in the battle scene except for what's dripping down Michael's face. And he's got the machete in his potato.
Did we not have
Wiggle,
time
wiggle,
to
wiggle,
blood?
whack.
Did we just forget the blood? What happened there?
The number of times we had to do that, because it caught on you.
I know. Fucking hell. And that was where
Overall.
the other mask was as well.
Yeah.
They were
On
at
the sandbag.
sandbaggers.
Yeah.
We fucking. You'll see it in the doorway in a second. Yeah, we didn't get time to do the blood makeup and the blood pump in the fight scenes. There it is in the doorway.
Well, might have forever taken it off because he was sweating underneath mask.
Yeah. Well, we're also running back and forth. I was trying
do
to
it
balance
like.
between, because we paid for a band practice, so we're trying to balance playing the band
Yeah.
music for the band footage as well.
And the lighting.
Yeah, and the lighting and so much to think about it. And then,
A few choice words were taken.
oh yeah. And there it's overall it was fun.
With this ring I thee wed.
And as always, Michael's got to vanish.
Aye.
And
He left a
taken
memento.
Yeah, he's mask.
Swapped.
Yeah, well, he wanted to copy it. He saw it and then thought, I like that, but I want to give it a whole
It's
Halloween
hard.
makeover.
My version. Though you were going to have him walk over the top of it and stand on the mask, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wanted him to drop it and
Yeah.
that were an afterthought, but obviously we'd shot it that way and then I
Well,
wanted to go back in and play
here we
music
go.
'cause, yeah, this was filmed two different ways as well. It's a different shot in the outtake. I don't do the head tilt and he doesn't do it.
Yeah, but you're mimicking him
Yeah.
like his style. Still think that pumpkin head.
Yeah. On with the pumpkin honk, or hawk or lanterns, and in for round two.
Yep. Or
But you've got to wait for that.
it could be an alliance.
Obviously, I had to mention Donald Pleasance, Everhill, Richard Brooker, and Mustafa Rockett.
Yeah. Well, that's the film.
Right?
We had fun. Hope you had fun watching it.
Yeah. And I don't know what to think about the commentary. It's just us waffling on for half an hour, smoking a load of weed, but whatever.
Always watch it and find out.
Thanks to these people.
Yeah, they all stepped in at the last minute and really helped out, really, or else it wouldn't have happened.
And hippie chick, whoever you were.
Yeah,
Cheers.
thank you. I forgot your name. You told me, but sorry. It was fun making the props and the masks and stuff again. And Andrew and Christian, really thanks for the weapons.
Yeah.
They were fucking.
They were good.
Yeah, they were good. They got me. Yeah, well, they let us have very much fun.
All
on
the people
Friday
that danced
the
in
13th.
front of the light.
Yep, there we go. Lighting text.
An acknowledgement.
All the original music.
Yeah.
I actually forgot to mention Freddy vs Jason and the Rob Zombie score for that shit.
But you are now, so
Yeah.
non-profit, so
Yeah, so, if you want the DVD, purchase a Sedgwick Productions mask. Yeah, a hockey mask or a Myers Escape mask at this point in time. There will be other masks coming. The double packs will be available for a short period of time. And then after that, just ask and I'll do you a copy of the standard film. That's Martin.
If you don't know, mate, cheers.
You do now.
I'm those that didn't actually get it filmed, but
Yeah.
we're keeping it.
Oh yeah.
I've dumped it.
Thanks to all these promoters. Did a great job. We have over 2,000 likes now on the page thanks to these people a lot because I didn't really have a lot of time to share it. Huh?
2,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
Over 2,000, it hit the 2,000 mark a few days ago.
Cool.
Yep.
And it only went up. Halloween.
Oh no, not the views. I'm on about likes on the Facebook page.
Oh, right.
It's got a fair few views though. It's over 500 now.
Yeah.
Or if it's not over 500, it's just about.
Well,
Yep, 2016
check it out.
for his next project. Check it out.